Jurassic World Evolution. He incubated this and had a continuous hero for a guest, but he was fine. So let's go ahead with,
Remember, the show must go on. This contract makes that possible.
Sure, we can do that. Release 4 dinosaurs and we are still incubating servos to
No problem.
be placed
Adding task.
in the main this main enclosure right here. And we need to do this again because they are quite high rate comparing to the old very like slow boss. I think it's not fair that Triceratops has 44 rating. It's like one of the most recognizable and the most recognizable dinosaur in like paleontology. Triceratops is the define my favorite dinosaur. If you ask a child that question. So yeah. Anyway, before we do that, I don't really like the viability, and we are spending 700,000. But for it to just fail that, yeah, that's not quite in our
You must take care of your dinosaurs. Their health is of vital importance.
Heading to collect the asset. Acknowledging asset collection request.
I think it's gonna go. These guys. Oh, good. Let's see. Fossil center, we have still up to solar genome.
Transportation underway.
Let's send another one to do that. Go fetch new ones. And see what is where. And they are beginning to
Asset collection request received.
turn for age. So that's I think the very second dinosaur we incubated. What I was going to do is that we come to this genetic research, this is actually quite important if you try to make your dinosaurs have a high rating, and the higher the I know about dinosaur health. It's just how I put it this part. It doesn't matter, they will be fine. Stop. Let me actually incubate a couple more. Yeah, they have a new pet savanna. Not new savanna. Okay, further. Okay, let's just give 25% to the to the rating. Let's actually apply this. We actually have a higher lifespan in this new dinosaur we incubated. We need to keep their population up, not the social by having like good, right? Go speed. I'm sorry for that. Sorry for that. Let's just see these. I'm going to spend time watching them come out the same way. It has no variation. Let's actually go to the fossils and it has these, we have a
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome Studio Minus to...
we have another, we can send another position. It is 9. First, we can save as this one too. We need to send couple of expeditions here as well. It's a bit pricey, but I think we can afford it without problem because we have 4 million in the bank. And then next we need to unlock this, right? We can just
Glad to have you on board. As you can imagine, the animals in the various facilities are constantly probing for weaknesses in our security systems. They're smarter and more devious than people give them credit for. But I refuse to underestimate their capabilities. That's why I'm always testing and evaluating our security protocols and barriers. And this is where you come in.
Oh, I actually...
I've got to give this guy Lambert his due. He actually sees these animals as both opportunity and threat.
I'm gonna need you to extract enough DNA from fossils to incubate and hatch a dinosaur. This is the first phase of this mission. Carry on. Okay, next you'll need to incubate the animal in a Hammond creation laboratory before releasing and housing it in an enclosure. You'll also want to make sure we've got an ACU presence on this island.
The research center allows us do that. Building upgrades. Yes, here see, I'm just doing. Never really use those modules that I normally play. We have a couple of upgrades. This is actually quite useful one. I don't know why. Other two don't really matter, but if we can have it, we can have it. Wow, I'm getting distracted. Unnecessarily. Exhibition. Those are the ones we did retrieve in the last so we may have enough ability to that's the dinosaurs actually. So that is okay. A new one popped up too, and 81% genome build up there, 75%. But for 700,000 we can be more safer. And the word is these dinosaurs, not the specifically this name, but the
Right. This next bit is gonna sound a little crazy because frankly, it is. But we are gonna encourage one of the dinosaurs to breach our containment grid. We'll then react and see if our procedures and personnel are up to the challenge.
Yes. So at this point, I'd like to take back everything I just said about this guy.
Okay, I think he just had to do that. I hope that that is the
Request acknowledged.
mission because otherwise
Acknowledged. Adding to the list.
the dinosaur itself doesn't have to. Yeah, it's just a mission. Alright. I will actually use okay. This building constraint in this. Okay, let's see. Studio minus. That's not
Picking up asset.
pick the home.
Asset requiring collection.
Room enclosure. Here.
Asset has been collected. Adding to the list.
Yeah, we need that surgery upgrade.
Okay, we have our runner. Time to tag him and bag him. We're using less than lethal, but remember, that dinosaur doesn't know this is just supposed to be a drill. So watch your back.
While I understand the need to keep our security as sharp as possible, this is not the way I would go about doing it.
You have a problem with how we keep you safe, Doctor. I'm happy to discuss it. at a later time. Right now, we have our hands full.
No disease in dinosaurs detected.
Altering position. Eyes on the asset. Asset ID. Controls retaken.
Literally can't drive the
Delivery has been completed.
secure closer. Here. Right.
Asset has been transported.
We need to send another expedition. It's sufficient to send along here. I think if we keep sending to the same site, it have diminishing returns. But it's not overcrowding. Doesn't say, but people are coming here. You see? So what I was trying to say earlier, before I gotten out that Ceratosaurus genome is the highest build-up, right? Okay. Let's wait. Alright, I think we complete all the first. These are the only mission to this island? I think so. Okay, now we have to get we are nearly 2.5 stars. I think this Ceratosaurus would help us get to the 3 stars. We have operation building, storm defense station. I mean, I don't really care. This not do get stones, right? It's just those buildings get in the way of okay, that is not that good, quite poor quality, poor quality fossils there. But I think we are fine. Let's not actually send one to here yet. Let's get another one. I want 100% of that. We are really comfortable into the 7 million threshold here. It's not that hard to make money in this game, but I think that's he's sleeping. Baby sleeping. So what I was trying to say very early, quite early actually, before you get get disturbed or cut off by the security guys that this recreation, the scientific recreation, like feathers, the recent studies suggest, I think, like that
En route to top-up feeder.
the skins are not really a thing. I
Confirmed.
think, because that makes sense. But it's just science literally building things from what we dig from the ground, which is quite impressive in the first place. So you can't really say anything about it. But yeah, many of the dinosaurs having feathers, I can like see that as being the norm, because right our expedition is returning. I think this would be enough, and we have like upgrade success ratio 1.02, so we need to make sure we close the gate. And that's those type of things could easily be slipped from your grasp. These actions and another expedition to that could be something. Let's just send one here. So if when we move to the new island, we can. I don't think I would do any trophy or minus in any future islands. They are not really worth it, because in those islands you have many aspects to consider. And one other thing, the stone defense station, I would put one down to cover up the ranger station, and that's about it. That's the most I would do with this. I won't be accepting the stone coverage missions. Like you have to cover a certain percentage of the park with stone coverage. I will be doing that, but we will. Okay, they'll just keep. Oh no! All those triceratops. Therefore, bad. We kind of reached out. Let's actually
Collecting asset.
Let's incubate another one who has heavily modified genome. Can we 89%, viability 60%. Sure, can use it. Yeah. Actually, the welfare penalties, I don't get it. They just died for it. I can't really do anything about that. Yeah, fossils. Okay, those are not that good. Another one. Let me actually get to 60%. Let's hope it's actually going really slow, which is not ideal. Well, the genome is viable, but I think I need 60%.
Watching you work? Now that's what I call an entertainment.
We are pleased to welcome a Triceratops to the
Confirming task.
Okay, you have got tranquilization and let's hope this guy pulls through. But it doesn't matter. We can try 10 times if we want to. Okay, they are
En route to
unconscious.
collect the asset.
Place them over here. Now I think this enclosure is pretty much completed because the Triceratops population levels are quite pushing it. So 60 is the ideal population. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16.
Asset in transit.
Yeah. So the Triceratops are not meant to be in total herbivore enclosure like this. You can actually place them at the tutorial of raptors or the small carno types. You can actually place them with
I've just received reports of a...
these. I won't be doing that, I'm sorry. These Ceratosaurus as well, because they have quite they can hold their ground. These will be intimidating horns suggesting yeah, but they will fight eventually, so we need to be really careful. But having a hybrid enclosure quite beneficial. It's raising the increasing the ratings.
A carnivore, I see. This time, a ceratosaurus. There are distinctive spines that run down its back, and a bladed horn on its head. Just what you don't want to run into when you're out there alone. Or in a group.
Right. I feel like the pattern is quite intimidating. Not sure if down. Let's move him to
Asset to be collected.
his destination and take a photograph. Where's the other? So if you ever like seeing what other people build with this game, like you can pretty much build like fighting arenas. People usually do that, like
Asset being transported.
connecting separate enclosures with carnivores on the one side, herbivores on the other side, and opening up to a mutual enclosure that they will eventually walk into and fight. It's quite awful actually. Just creating these creatures.
Proceeding to the feeder now.
Alright, yeah. I think it's about 3.5 rating, 3.5 star rating. It's good. Once this source arriving with enough and
Confirming asset delivery.
take a photograph. Oh, okay. Come to the social group is 1 to 3. I think 3 is more than 3 is more actually. So the other guys run away. I would like to have them both next to each other. They do socialize. I can take the photo actually. Arrange the team. What are the tasks? The range station. Take a picture. I must not. Don't. Okay,
This might not be great art, but I like it.
Those pictures you took did the job. Well done.
They will be fun. Okay, that's that mission done. So out of all
Heading to
age,
pick up the asset.
let's remove
I know
them
you're busy,
from
but
the-
this opportunity is just too good to pass up.
Sure, I can do that.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
maybe.
Well, the first mistake is usually the most serious one. And where did this all begin other than prehistoric DNA? I'm just saying. Or warning. You decide.
So we need to manage the population in this enclosure. The problem with studio mines is that they're very, very fragile. They don't have demanding,
Transporting asset.
you know, requirements, but yeah, we are fine. We need to be more around. Okay, oops, that's the wrong thing. I can't seem to pick up with the prompt of we only have these type of this pattern studio minus
Setting additional task.
studio one. I think that's still true. Yeah. Let's actually send this is another one to there is 8%. Sure, why not? And then we will definitely send the next expedition to this China to get Tyrannosaurus. So yeah, definitely do that. Let's transfer this guy
En route
to
to pick up the asset.
its rightful home. How about you two? Where are you two? Are you just doing okay? Do not near the fences, please. I don't like that. So the highest rated one would become the alpha. But if the dinosaurs to have higher rating, if you at the point these two are like clearly he has like the pattern this Ceratosaurus has more higher rating, so it will become eventually the alpha of the social group. But if the dinosaurs are similarly matched in those criteria, they will eventually fight to see who the alpha is. So those type of mechanics are in the game. So that's quite cool. Very high quality. So I think that's it. will give us up to 10%, maybe 10 to 12%. And we can, you know, up our Triceratops genomes as well. But this half star can come.
Transportation complete.
Oh, I thought having two Ceratosaurus would do the trick.
I think this was the smart play for the science division, so I'm pleased to see you acquire the genome and close out this contract. It'll be worth it. You'll see.
Okay. So we surpassed 3.5. So all the dinosaurs and facilities are same rated. What satisfaction? I mean, what do you want me to do? Build a city in this? I'm here to build a park. God. $6 for $6, no, $6 for $10. Okay. It's a drink and the thing is they don't really go to these things because I'm like designed them to be like kind of out of the way. The main attraction is these guys. So you can place one here if you want. Moving this shelter a bit further if we can. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Another gift shop. Yeah. Something like this. I know it's obstructed, but see now I have to
Even a full plate has room for a little more, don't you think? So why not give this new contract a once-over then?
that's just too easy. But it's only the science team giving us the mission.
This may not be the easiest of contracts,
What are you doing?
but I have a feeling it'll be worth it.
Sure. Can do that without a problem. Let's actually do this. Like that. And let's build around the so that means less space for dinosaurs. It's unnecessarily strict in this game. I don't think the second game don't really push those things in your face. But the sequels takes the the
Visit our new fast food restaurant.
section these 425 because it's in the most highest traffic area. my god, that is
Asset to be collected.
Yeah, let's do another one. It's a different pattern. So we have a bit of variety. If we go to this genetic research, we have another cosmetic gene, which is another pattern, and we can apply to various dinosaurs. I don't see we can apply this to Dracorex and Triceratops. Sure. And we have other traits genes, intuitive learning. Splicing this gene will increase the attack and resilience trait. Aggressive instinct. Splicing this gene will increase the attack and defense rate. Hit by the DNA encourage offense as to this defense. Immune response. Splicing this gene will increase the lifespan and resilience trait. Sharp DNA provides significant resistance to diseases and diseases including cancer. And we have, I think this is longevity. No, this is resilience. Splicing this gene will increase the defense and resilience traits. These properties of a null reset DNA that resolves cells significantly promotes tissue regeneration. We need pretty much that, and you can see there are all sorts of things, and each of these has 3 levels that we can research. We definitely go for this. I think yes. Nice. Isla Muerta.
Yes,
Island
Site
Road.
C, more commonly known as Isla Muerta. A newly developed island. The name, roughly translated, and I do mean roughly, the island of the dead. Fitting. Humorous, even.
Alright, tropical storms, open emergency shelters to protect the kids from dangerous storms, plant team and ACO management, manage park crisis and repair storm damage by assigning tasks to ranger and ACO teams, dangerous diseases, invest in research and cure for new disease found on the island. So, yeah, so that means in the Isla, I don't remember called the first island's name. Now that island will also get storms because we are being introduced to this new mechanic in the game. So yeah, I think it's good for we pick this island in the next episode. Because so, and also we can't really do that much anything in the existing island because pretty much almost all the new stuff are locked behind having one more facility is being operated. So yeah, we need to go here and we will do that in the next episode. So I hope you enjoyed this one, which this episode also maybe feels like it's just busy work, but yeah, we actually beginning to open up the new exciting dinosaurs of the Dacorex genome to its viability. So yeah, I think we'll pick this island in the next episode and build it from the ground up, I think, and tackle these tropical storms that game tried to throw at us. So yeah, that's about it for this episode, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.